breakfast is done, teeth are brushed, I'm all cleaned up. I even took a little nap in the hammock this morning. So now I'm going to take a little bit of a hike and head back up to the nature trail. I always enjoy that area up here, so we're going to go up there. I got my camera along with me here. This trip is more about photography than anything else, so let's go see what it looks like up that way, and we'll go from there. Can you imagine how much water they must have had flowing through here this summer? Look at this, the whole thing's washed out here. And we're talking quite a few feet above the water area. This thing must really have been flowing like crazy. The whole area had to have been flooded out. That's unbelievable. Amazing how much rain they had coming through here. They got their work cut out for them before they can do the snowmobile season this year. Yeah, I'm going to take a walk down to the Ricker Pond area, the boat launch, and see how it's looking. I'm thinking I might pull the kayak out. Throw it in the water for a little bit. Try paddling around Ricker Pond and see what it's like out there. It's gotten positively quiet here. You know, a little breezier than I'd like, but not too bad. I think we can do this, and look at the color out there. This is going to look great. Alright, let's go get the kayak. So I got a new toy for the kayak. The kayak can now be an amphibious vehicle. So this is a kayak cot. Got it on Amazon. It was a used product. It normally sells for about $55. I got it for about, I think, $38, something like that. Not a bad deal. All fully intact and everything. Folds up. Wheels come off. Just go back on like that. Pin in. Everyone's locked on. Into the other wheel. off. Put the wheel on. And put the pin back on again. Closer to you. Oops, there it is. It's a basic design. Doesn't have any bearings or anything like that in the wheels, but they are pneumatic tires, so it will be quieter rather than the plastic tires. And should handle some rougher terrain and everything. And just straps onto the bottom of the kayak. There, like that. Kayak. It'll take me some time to get used to it. There we go. There. This is my first time using it, so I don't know how well this is going to work. I've only tested it in the backyard so far. Alright. Kayak. Grab this. Roll around it. So after the incident at Russell Pond, when I struggled to get the kayak down to the pond itself from the campsite carrying it, I decided to get a set of these before I went someplace to use it again. So now I'm going to load all the gear into the kayak, and I can make it down in just one trip. It's great. And we're ready. This kayak's doing just fine here. I changed the configuration on it a little bit here. I'm now sitting directly on the, yeah, sorry about that, rehaming myself a bit here. Sitting directly on the bottom of the kayak just on a towel now, and flip the chair around so it's just on my back. Hopes to solve some of my legs falling asleep problem. And this is the choppiest water I've ever been in. This kayak's handling it fine. It's nice and smooth here, so I'm happy with the result here. So you know, I'm going backwards. Why am I going backwards? All right, we're gonna put the camera down. Definitely got to get a better mounting system for my camera when I'm out on the kayak so I can shoot better video. And I'm sure you guys get sick of watching my paddle go up and down, up and down, up and down on the whole video. But so what I'm going to do at some point here, we're going to install a dashboard on the front of the kayak, similar to like what they do with the fishing kayaks, but I'm going to have mounts for cameras and phones and things like that on it instead. But that was fun. The wheels worked well, so let's see if they can get me back to the van again. That worked out great. Adding wheels to the kayak is definitely one of the best ideas I've come up with for the camping setup here. So much easier than trying to lug it over like I did in the other camping trip there. What was a Russell Pond campground. So much easier. That was good. My changes in the setup there, my legs didn't fall asleep. They weren't super comfortable, but they didn't fall asleep, so that was good. So huge improvements here. So. Glad I tried that. Making my kayak amphibious was a great idea, but then again, I love gadgets, especially when they make my life easier. And it folds up and takes up less space in the van. Perfect. Anyway, in the next video I wrap up my Record Pond adventure. I hope you enjoyed this one, and thanks for watching. Remember, slow down and enjoy life. And I'll talk to you all soon.